Hello everyone, welcome back to Happy English, and today we have another special friend whose name is Tiny Teddy. Tiny Teddy, please say hello to everyone. Hello everyone, how are you? So Tiny Teddy, which story should we read today for our story time? Okay, so Tiny Teddy thinks that we should read about disobeying. So this is Help Me Be Good. This story is about how we can learn to become a better person, whether we are young or old. How can we learn not to disobey? So let's get started straight away. So this book is about Annie. Reading about Annie can help you understand and deal with disobeying. So here is Annie, and Annie has a pet rabbit. Annie is saying, I asked you not to get into the cookies. I hope you are not disobeying it. So this is actually what the mother said. The mother said, don't eat the cookies. But what is Annie doing? She is disobeying and trying to steal the cookies from the cookie jar. So, what is disobeying anyway? Here the book says, you are disobeying when you do not do what you have been told to do. So if our mother says, do your homework, but we don't do it, we are disobeying. So to obey is to do as we are told. To disobey is to do something we are not told to do. Your parents have good reasons for telling you what to do. This is why you should not disobey them. So here, mother says, if you eat a cookie now, you won't want to eat dinner. How about just a nibble? So this is why the mother says, don't eat cookies, because if you eat it now, you won't want to eat dinner. But she's not happy because Annie wants to eat some cookies. Your parents tell you what to do because they do not want you to hurt yourself or others. So this is why it's so important to listen to our parents. Here the mother is saying, Annie, wait, I told you not to go into the street. So here the mother is saying, stay away from the street because you might get hurt by the car. So it's important that we listen to our parents. We are obeying our parents. Your parents tell you what to do because they do not want you to damage or destroy things. So first they say that they don't want us to hurt ourselves or hurt other people, but they also tell us what to do because they don't want us to destroy things. So here the mother said, I told you not to play so roughly with your things. So here Annie was playing with her toy car and ended up breaking the car, and the bunny said, I hope she doesn't want to play with me because Annie might end up hurting the bunny rabbit as well. Next page. Your parents tell you what to do because they want you to be liked by other people. So it's important that we are liked by other people. Here the father says, I told you that you have to be kind to the other children if you want them to play with you. And then Annie says, they won't play with me. And the bunny says, so that's how it works. So it's important that we are nice and kind to our friends so they want to play with us, so they like us. Your parents tell you what to do because they want you to be fair. It's important to be fair. I asked you to pick up your toys. It isn't fair for you to play with the toys and then leave them for someone else to pick up. This is a very important thing to learn. After we play with our toys, we have to clean it up. After we finish our homework, we have to tidy up the table and clean our pencils. After we eat our breakfast, lunch and dinner, the best thing to do is wash our own dishes. That is how we can be fair. Sometimes you might wonder why parents get to tell their children what to do. That's a good idea. Why is it that our parents can tell us what to do all the time? Why do mom and dad get to boss me around? Why can't I be my own boss? Good question. What does the bunny think? Yeah, why? Just because they're bigger? Is that why our parents can tell us what to do? Because they are bigger? Parents tell their children what to do because they have lived longer and have learned more than the children. Thus, parents usually know what is best for their children. And so this is why we should listen to our parents. They have lived longer, experienced more, and so they usually know what's best for us, their children. Here, oh no, Annie, I told you not to touch the stove. The hot stove is hot and it will burn your finger. Annie doesn't know that because she doesn't have much experience, but the mother knows that because she's older and she has lived longer. Parents tell their children what to do because they are responsible for their children. Parents have to take care of the damage when their children hurt themselves or other people. How much do I owe the doctor for taking care of Annie's burn? And so this is why we have to listen to our parents. If we don't listen to our parents have to pay for it because they are responsible for our wealth and health. So here, Annie didn't listen to her mother. She burnt her hand, and now the mother has to take her to the hospital and pay the doctor bills. Sometimes parents need to punish their children for disobeying. The purpose of a punishment is to make the children feel bad about disobeying so that they will not disobey again. So what is punishment? Maybe we are grounded. We cannot watch TV, we have to do extra homework, or we have to stay in the bedroom. The punishments range from different things, but it's to let us know what we've done wrong and to not disobey again. Here, Annie is being punished by her parents, and she says, I wish Dad hadn't taken my bike away just because I was riding it on the street. When I get it back, I won't ride it on the street anymore because I don't want to have it taken away again. So this is how we can learn from punishment, and by understanding why we were punished in the first place. You can avoid being punished if you do these things. Number 1, talk to your parents. Number 2, find out what they want you to do and then do it. So if we have a good relationship with our parents and if we listen to our parents, we will not be punished. This is the mother saying again, Annie, I don't want you to eat candy before dinner. So if mom says no candy before dinner, we have to listen to our parents and obey our parents, not like Annie, who's eating chocolate before dinner. Sometimes you might not agree with your parents. If that's the case, tell them how you feel. They might change their minds. If they do not change their minds, drop the subject because they are our parents and we have to listen to our parents. Nagging and throwing tantrums will only frustrate them and make your parents angry. So here, can't I eat some candy before dinner if I eat only a little bit? The mother says, no, even a little bit of candy will take away your appetite for dinner. The bunny says, maybe I should hold off until dinner then. So this is good. The bunny listens and thinks, I will eat candy after dinner, which is the right thing to do. Tell the truth if you disobey. So you have to be honest. Number 1, tell the truth if you disobey. Number 2, admit that you disobeyed. Admit that you disobeyed. Number 3, say that you are sorry, but mean it. You have to mean it when you are sorry. Not, I'm sorry, Mom, but I'm sorry, Mom. So remember, number 1, tell the truth if you disobey. Number 2, admit that you disobeyed. Number 3, say that you are sorry and mean it. Here, the mom says, did you eat this candy? And she said, yes. You should have, the bunny is saying, you should have let me hold it. Then you won't eat it and get in trouble. Accept your punishment if you disobey. Do not be angry at your parents when they punish you. Remember, it was you who disobeyed, not them. Try not to disobey again. Here the mother is saying, since you disobeyed, you will not be allowed to eat the rest of the candy. And she has to obey and accept the punishment. She says, sigh. And the bunny says, oh no. Oh. When you obey, you please your parents, and you are doing what is best for you. So we have to obey. Obey means to listen to your parents. When you obey your parents, they are always happy and they give you plenty of hugs. Goodbye. So what have we learned from this book? It's important to obey our parents, to listen to our parents. But if we don't, we have to be honest with them and tell them what we've done, and then we have to say sorry and mean it. I hope you like this story about disobeying with myself and our favorite friend, Tiny Teddy. If you like this story, please like and subscribe, and we will see you again for the next story time. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.